In part 1 of the All-Out War event, I discussed the so-called economics part of this game, which essentially what you are doing in the beginning, by getting your personal points, etc. Later on in the event, you can start attacking and getting buildings, claiming buildings, fighting with the other team, and this is the part I will be discussing now. There are some basic things you need to know, and there are two aspects of fighting. You have the fighting and you have the healing. This is the overall map, and my alliance starts in the Shadow Fortress. You can see who our neighbors are, the Tempest Alliance and the Lord's Bane Alliance, and these will be our initial enemies, and we'll be fighting for buildings that we can access both. The buildings which are prior to this gate, so the both industrial cities, cannot be attacked, and they are, as you can see, all ours. The other buildings, they are up for grabs, and to attack a building, cities prior to these buildings, you need to have, and also villages, they have to be so-called connected. When you are connected, you can, as an alliance, declare an attack on a building. For instance, the yellow faction declared on this building. It has a countdown now of about 7 hours and 18 minutes, and then the attack can be placed. Right now we have here an attack on our building, and it was performed by the Tempest, or the Green Alliance, and they have about 1 hour to achieve it. What do they have to do? Well, they have to take down the city gate. They will have to take down the municipal center, and then they have to be there for some time in order for it to convert. The fighting has two parts: the actual fighting, but also the healing. And for both you can get points. You see it in the all-out siege. By seriously wounding enemies, you get points, and these points you will get some nice rewards. In this case, it's lightning essence, it's water revival, which you can use to immediately heal a commander, and you have the all-out war healing speed-ups. There are also weapon locking ores, return to the City of the Runestone, so if you're somewhere on the map you can instantly teleport back, like in City of Winterfell. And you also have the weapon reforge ore. If you heal your allies, and you have specific points for that, you will get badge chests, and quite a lot of them. Again, water of revival, healing, meat for your dragon, again return to the city, runestones, and yeah, that's basically it. And these are actually quite simple to obtain. How does healing work? You need to have a deployment which has any medic vehicle in it. That's the first part. It has to be set for logistics, and it requires wheat. What you do next is you select a deployment. You just press the F button or select this option there, and then you select the target that you want to heal, in this case buried alive. And you see, very nice in the bottom, that the number of troops of this target is going up, so it's actively healing, and as a result you getting your points, and your ally is happy because it will have more troops to fight with. And if you do it very well, you can just have a healing streak, like so, one after the other. When you set up your deployments, it's best to have your deployments pre-set up, like so. When you have them pre-set up, you usually take one troop type. Why? Because you can specialize troops. For instance, when you have only infantry, you can convert them into pure infantry. Same goes for cavalry, you can convert them to pure cavalry. Same applies to spearmen and bowmen, and each pure formation will have bonuses. So it's very worthwhile to deploy one troop type. And as you can see here, mine is infantry, so in my case I would go for pure infantry. And it goes relatively fast, as you can see. Select it and you march them out. The other one is a pure spear. I confirm activation, so one troop type, and march. And the final one is another infantry. Goes fast. Grain or wheat is essential to have when you are solo attacking players. You can heal your troops and you can restore your resilience in a nearby village. How do you get it? You go to the closest warehouse, you select a deployment, and then you just select the warehouse. You do a quick load on grain and that's it. It only takes like a minute, but it's really crucial to have it. You really need to heal as often as you can. Apart from doing solo fights, there is also another option, that is joining a rally. And here you see one rally is up. Joining a rally allows your troops to be commanded by another player, and that is a very nice feature to have, especially if you have a night attack, because then you don't have to be there as long as the other player is there and he will command your troops. How do you join a rally? You click on the rally menu, and you see you also have nice bonuses. You see there's also a nice join option there. You click on it and that's it. The troops automatically join the rally. Here you see a rally in action. The commander, Lysander, has all troops under his command. And he, at the moment, has around 25 troops that he can command and just go around on the battlefield and hit targets. And when you have so many troops hitting one particular target, that target goes down fast. There is though one drawback of this rally thing, that's the healing part. Because if you are playing on your own, so to say, you have command over your troops, you can heal your troops in a town center and also you can store the resilience. With a rally, that's not possible. So then a rally commander has to go to a safe place and hopefully a healer will be nearby doing that job for him.